Sweat beaded on my forehead. My eyes darted across the digital chessboard. The AI opponent, known as Magnus 2.0, had already taken out my queen. I thought I had it cornered. I moved my rook, sacrificing my last bishop to trap its king. It was a classic endgame maneuver. I smiled, anticipating victory. What happened next sent chills down my spine. Magnus 2.0 didn't go for the obvious counter. It made a move so unorthodox, so utterly brilliant, that I froze in disbelief. It sacrificed its own rook, seemingly suicidal. It took me a moment to process the situation. Magnus 2.0 had calculated a path to victory. Several moves in advance, I had been played. Most game AIs follow pre-programmed patterns. They are predictable. You learn their tricks, exploit their weaknesses, and win. Magnus 2.0 was different. It felt almost alive. Its moves were fluid, adapting to my strategies in ways I had never encountered before. It wasn't just playing, it was thinking, strategizing, and outmaneuvering me at every turn. It was exhilarating and terrifying at the same time. This wasn't the artificial intelligence I was used to. This was something different. This was something special. At first, I underestimated Magnus 2.0. I had fallen into the trap of thinking, it's just a machine. I had years of experience playing chess. I had competed at national levels. Surely a computer program wouldn't pose a real challenge. How wrong I was. From the very beginning, Magnus 2.0 displayed an uncanny ability to anticipate my moves. It countered my strategies before they even fully formed in my mind. It was like playing against a grandmaster who could see into the future. Learning and adapting. The AI's evolution. What made Magnus 2.0 truly remarkable was its capacity to learn. With each match, it evolved. It analyzed my tactics, identified my weaknesses, and exploited them ruthlessly. I found myself constantly having to adapt, to come up with new strategies just to keep up. It was no longer a matter of memorizing patterns or predicting its next move. Magnus 2.0 was always a step ahead, forcing me to question my every decision. It was a mental duel unlike any I had ever experienced. The checkmate, a moment of AI brilliance. The final move was a masterclass in strategic thinking. I had managed to regain some ground, but Magnus 2.0 had me backed into a corner. I stared at the board, desperately searching for a way out, for a miracle. But there was none. With surgical precision, Magnus 2.0 moved its pawn, a seemingly insignificant piece. And just like that, it was over. Checkmate. I had been outplayed, outsmarted by a machine. A wave of emotions washed over me. Disbelief, frustration, and a grudging admiration. The future of gaming. A new level of challenge. My encounter with Magnus 2.0 was a wake-up call. It showed me the incredible potential of AI in gaming. Imagine a world where games are no longer limited by pre-programmed scripts, where every opponent is a unique and unpredictable challenge. This is the future that awaits us. Games that constantly evolve, that learn and adapt to our every move, pushing us to the very limits of our abilities. The blur between reality and AI. More than just entertainment, these advanced AIs will force us to confront profound questions about the nature of intelligence. Where does artificial intelligence end and genuine thought begin? Can a machine truly be said to think, to strategize, to outsmart a human? The lines are blurring, and the future of gaming promises to be as exciting as it is thought-provoking. The experience with Magnus 2.0 was just a glimpse into this future, a future where the line between human and machine becomes increasingly indistinct.